Adventures in Murfreesboro is produced in cooperation with Murfreesboro City Schools.
When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. Murph has lots of special friends you never know, who'll be dropping in. Come see what they're gonna tell us, see what they're gonna do. It could be artists with easels, builders with tools, inventors, creators, or kids from our school. Someone sharing story time, friends making music, or making words rhyme, having a good time. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. You can count on a whole lot of fun.
Murph, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm practicing my ahas.
Well, I can hear that, but why are you practicing your ahas, as you call them?
Oh, I'm getting ready for today's guest, John.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't understand.
Well, today's guest is the director of the Uncovery Center. Oh, I can't wait to learn all about the mysteries we're gonna uncover. Oh, I can be like the great detective Sherlock Holmes.
Ooh, that sounds like fun, Murph. Hey, you could be Sherlock Murph or Murph Holmes.
Oh, I know. How about Murphlock Holmes?
Murphlock Holmes. That's funny, Murph. Hey, and I can be your trusty sidekick, Dr. Watson.
Yeah, Dr. John Watson. Oh, we can make believe we're great detectives.
Right. Speaking of mysteries, what is this Uncovery Center? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Oh, I'm not sure. It's supposed to be right here in town. And the director of the Uncovery Center is Tara McDougal. I'm liking the name, lad.
Oh, Murph, please no accents today. So, what do we need to play detective?
Well, imagination, of course.
Yeah.
And a great big magnifying glass. Detectives always have that on TV.
That's true. Oh, and a notebook to take notes in.
Oh, and a pencil.
Yeah, and a funny hat or glasses.
Yeah. Oh, and you know who we need to help us out?
The prop guys.
Oh.
Hey, I have an idea. While they change out the set, why don't we go over and uncover some secrets at the Wilderness Station?
Oh, what kind of secrets? Should we take a magnifier?
Maybe so. Hey, you come too.
Hi, everybody. I'm here today with my friend Miss Rachel of the Parks and Rec Department. We're right here at Barfield Crescent Park. Hi, Miss Rachel.
Hi, Murph. How are you today?
Oh, I'm excited to be here because y'all always do such awesome things.
We're excited to have you here.
Oh, did you hear that, John?
I heard, Mark.
Oh, what are we going to do today, Miss Rachel?
You know what, Murph? We're talking about birds today. Do you like birds?
Oh, I love birds.
You do? What's your favorite bird? Do you have a favorite one, like a cardinal or a blue jay?
Oh, I like cardinals because they're red like my hair.
I know, they would match your hair.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find one for you today.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, and we should get a little brown wren for John over there.
I bet we could find one of those too.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, what do we do?
We're teaching all the kids to learn all different things about birds. So like the way they eat, and every bird eats something different. We've got a fun activity that the kids are going to do pretty soon.
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think you'll have fun. So you get to try out all the beaks of different birds and see how they eat and what they eat.
Beaks?
Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure does. Why do they have different beaks?
Well, each bird eats something different, right?
Uh-huh.
So you don't eat the same thing that a bird eats, do
No,
you?
they don't eat carrots, do they?
No, they don't. And you know, your teeth are different than birds because birds don't have teeth, right?
Oh, like Grandma and Grandpa.
That's right. So your teeth are specialized for what you eat. And that's how a bird's beak is. It's specialized for what they have to eat.
What are we going to use these tongs for, Miss Rachel?
So this is a shorebird's beak, and they go and they
They peck around in the shallow water or the dirt, and they try to get some yummy worms out. Can you do that?
Oh, I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna pick up these tongs here and I'm gonna hunt for worms. I bet you like that, don't you, Mama? I might bring you one home. Ooh, what have we here? Yummy gummy? I don't think so. Yum.
So Murph, beaks are all different shapes and sizes.
What kind does the mockingbird have, the Tennessee state bird?
He has kind of a narrow little one to get insects.
Oh, he eats bugs. Writing that all down.
My name is Miss Nikki.
Oh, Miss Nikki. What are we going to do right now, Miss Nikki?
We are talking about the most common birds found at the park, and we are going to be learning about bird calls.
Oh, bird calls.
Mhm.
Oh, can I learn them too?
Yes, you may.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
All right, guys. Remember we were talking about the most common birds we could find here in the park?
Yeah.
All right. What was the first one we learned about? What's the blue jay? Very good. And what does he sound like?
Blue jay! Blue jay!
Very good. All right. What about this guy? What kind of bird is this?
Chickadee.
Chickadee. And what do they say? Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Very good. What is this bird? Carolina wren. What do they say? Very good. Y'all clap because y'all are super smart.
Wow, we sure had fun visiting the nature camp at Wilderness Station, didn't we?
That's right. Our Parks and Rec department is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I really liked learning about the birds.
I know. I saw you taking notes, Murph.
Ooh.
Wow, look how great the set looks now.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Thanks, guys.
You're the bunny, Murph.
Yeah.
Hey, they even left me a hat and a jacket.
Oh, wow. Let's see. That looks great. You look just like Dr. John Watson, Sherlock Murph's sidekick.
I do, don't I?
Yeah. Now we're all ready for today's guest.
Oh, just in time, too. I think I hear the doorbell.
Okay.
Hi, Tara. I'm John, and this is Murph, the star of the show.
Hi, John. I'm Tara McDougal.
Hi, Miss Tara. I'm so glad to see you today.
Hi, Murph. I'm thrilled to meet you in person. You're as handsome as I thought you were.
Oh, shucks. Thanks, Miss Tara. Oh, I'm so excited to learn more about your job at the... Come here. Let me whisper in your ear.
Okay, let's whisper.
The Uncovery Center. Yeah.
The Uncovery Center?
I'm excited to learn about all the secrets and mysteries there at the Uncovery Center.
Murph, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Can I tell you something? It's the Discovery Center. Is it okay that it's the Discovery? Oh, Murph, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you mean no Sherlock Holmes hats, no pads, no papers, no magnifying glass?
You know what? Sherlock Holmes comes to Discovery Center. Can Sherlock Holmes come to Discovery Center and discover some new things and learn about new things?
So, are there some secrets at the Discovery Center, Miss Tara?
There are lots of secrets at Discovery Center. Not too long ago, we had a beautiful snake named Scarlet. And Scarlet went missing. Scarlet actually got out of her cage.
Oh, did she really?
She was missing for 30 days. And we thought we would never see Scarlet again, and the children were sad. And then one day, someone discovered Scarlet curled up in the middle of the floor by the fire truck.
Oh, you're kidding.
And she was fine. She hadn't had anything to eat or that we know of for 30 days. And now she's happy and doing great. And then we've got another secret that's going to get uncovered or discovered soon.
Oh, really? Tell me.
And this is a very big discovery.
Big
It is Pemberton. Our great horned owl is going to come live at Discovery Center very, very soon.
Did you hear that? An owl?
So you will have to come and see us at Discovery Center when Pemberton comes. And can I tell you about her name?
Sure, I love that name.
Pemberton got trapped in a barbed wire fence, and one of her wings was really damaged.
Oh.
And this very nice family were driving by and saw her and rescued her.
Oh.
And their last name was Pemberton. So that's how she got her name.
Oh, I
And so
like
she's
that.
very happy now, and she's excited about coming to Discovery Center.
Shout out to the Pemberton family.
Yeah, shout out to the Pemberton family.
You know, Miss Tara, we ask our guests questions submitted by the children in Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. Would you like to answer some questions?
That would be exciting. I would love to.
So, Miss Tara, our first question is about your name. Miss Tara McDougal. That sounds a bit Irish, lass. Are you Irish?
Indeed, I am Irish. Do you enjoy Irish people?
Oh, I do, especially the stew with lots of carrots. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, are you ready for the next question?
I am ready for the next question.
Where were you born?
I was actually born way far north of North Dakota, in a place called Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
And I lived there for a few years, but it was too cold. The snow was over top of our roof. It was very cold.
Very cool.
And then we moved to Toronto.
Toronto, I like that. All right, next question. Miss Tara, what's your job?
My job is probably the best job in the world, and that is to help run Discovery Center.
Ooh, the Discovery Center.
The Discovery Center, it's a big, big place, 30,000 square feet.
That's a lot of space, though,
That's
Miss
a lot
Tara.
of space. And then we have lots of outdoor space as well. There's 20 acres of wetlands.
Ooh, I like the wetlands. They're so pretty to walk
They're
through.
so pretty, and we've discovered some otters, some muskrats,
Muskrats?
lots of muskrats. I saw 2 baby muskrats last week.
Oh, little babies.
And Murph, do you know how to tell the difference between a muskrat and a beaver?
No, ma'am.
You look at their tail.
Their tail.
With a muskrat, the tail is long and skinny,
Long and skinny.
and then the beaver's tail is flat and wider, like a paddle.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, next question.
Okay.
What's your favorite part of your job?
The favorite part of my job is when I walk around and see how excited all the children are when they're playing at the water table,
Oh.
or they're climbing all over the fire truck,
Oh, climbing.
and discovering how to put on the boots and the fireman's hat.
Oh, boy, Miss Tara, that sounds so exciting.
It is exciting, and then Animal Secrets is upstairs right now, and there's even an eagle's nest that children can climb in and rest, and then there's a bat cave that they can go in and listen to the bats. So it's just, that's the favorite part of my job, Murph, is seeing how happy and excited and curious the children are.
Oh, I would love to see all that.
Well, you need to come and discover it with us. We would be honored to have you at Discovery Center.
And we could go into the bat cave.
You could go, yes.
Is Robin there too?
Robin's not there, although we could get someone named Robin to come into the cave. And you know what else is new?
What?
Our bee exhibit. I know John likes the bee exhibit.
Oh, bees make honey, right?
Bees do make honey, and bees are really important to all of our food.
All right, next question.
Okay.
Who in history would you have liked to have met?
In history, I think I probably would have liked to have met Rosa Parks.
She was a very brave lady.
She was a very brave woman, and her standards were that everybody should be treated equally.
Right.
And she did a few things that took a lot of courage for a young woman.
Okay, next question. What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I like to run on the Greenway.
Wow, yeah.
I love-
I could race you.
Oh, okay, we'll have a race.
Okay.
And I love to cook with carrots.
Oh.
I love cooking. I love to read.
What was the favorite book you read when you were a child?
That's an easy one. The first one was Charlotte's Web,
Oh, yeah.
and then I read Stuart Little. I would have to say those were my 2 favorite books.
Oh, I saw that you brought some pictures in from when you were a little girl. Tell us about those.
I did. I brought in some pictures that were kind of used as a backdrop or something behind a singer.
Wow.
And then while all those pictures were being shown on a television show, they were singing a song about a little girl named Tara.
Oh, it was the song about you?
It was about me. It was a song written just for me, and so it's very special to me.
Oh, that's great. Okay, next question. Can anybody grow up to do what you do?
Yes, anybody can actually grow up to do anything they want to if they study and work hard.
Okay. All right, we're almost at our last question. Okay. Can you tell us something about yourself that would surprise us?
Yes. Something that I think would surprise everybody is I'm a very careful person. And not too long ago, I went in a race car on a track with a professional driver.
Oh, wow.
And went 210 miles an hour around the racetrack.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Miss Tara, you have been a great guest. You know what we say around here?
What's that?
You the bunny.
I'm so honored.
Oh, shucks, thanks, Miss Tara.
Thanks, Murph. I've loved being with you today.
Oh, I love being with you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, John, Miss Tara was an awesome guest.
I know. I can't wait to go to the Discovery Center.
You know, John, I think that we have just enough time for a story before our visit. You know, it's a special story all about an owl.
An owl? Ooh, who wants to hear a story?
We do!
Everybody all comfy?
Yes!
Let's listen in.
The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark by Perry Phillips. Once upon a time, there was a nice house nestled in the middle of a small piney woods. In this house lived a large family with 6 children, a cat, and a small dog. But that's not who this story is about. This story is about a young girl owlet who lived in the woods around the house with her mother and father and brother owls. She was no ordinary owlet. She was small, she was sweet, and she was just a little bit timid. If she had been a cat, they might have called her a scaredy cat. But being an owl, she had a much wiser name. Her name was Phobia. Now, Phobia was different from the other owls. She liked the daytime. She liked it so much that she would stay up all day and sleep through the night. You might be surprised and ask, what? Isn't she an owl? Don't owls fly at night and sleep during the day? Well, yes, they do. Except for Phobia. She was different. You see, Phobia was afraid of the dark. Have you ever been afraid of the dark? How can this be, you ask? Well, no one could say for sure. Probably it happened when she was very young. That's how these things usually start. Maybe she missed her mother and father when they were out hunting at night. Maybe the night sound scared her. There would be a noise, a snapping twig, branches rubbing in the night wind, something scurrying through the dry leaves on the ground. Who's there? Phobia would call. But no answer ever came. Well, darkness can be a scary thing, so Phobia did the only thing she knew to do. She shut her eyes as tight as she could, and she kept them shut. And that's how she grew up. Eyes open during the day and closed shut tight at night. Her brother liked to tease her about it. One night he swooped up behind her and touched her on the shoulder.
Phobia let out a screech that woke the entire woods. Brother thought that was funny,
But his parents told him to stop. They were worried about Phobia. They tried to coax her to open her eyes in the dark, but she wouldn't do it. It was too scary. Then, one summer night, things changed. The days were longer and the nights were shorter, and Phobia was perched in her favorite tree when the sky began to turn dark. Little Phobia was preparing to close her eyes tight when she noticed a small light flashing below her in the shadows of the trees. First it flashed here, then over there, then there were two close together, and then a bunch further away. Who's there? Phobia called. But no one answered. Just then a little light flashed right in front of her, and it landed on her beak. Guess what it was? It was a small flying insect. A firefly, a lightning bug. Its light entranced her. As she watched the fireflies dance through the air, she didn't notice that the sky was getting darker. All at once, Phobia heard a sound. This sound she knew well. The back door opened to the house in the woods, and all 6 of the children came noisily out. Oh, they too were giving off lights, bigger lights, flashlights. They were playing flashlight tag. Little Phobia was fascinated. The children darted here and there. At times they were noisy and their lights were shining everywhere. At other times they ran away from each other and hid and turned their lights off. Then only one flashlight could be seen. Have you ever played flashlight tag? But Phobia noticed something new. Even when their lights were off, she could still see the children. The night was dark, but her large, round owl eyes had adjusted. She could see them, all of them, almost as clearly as if the sun were still in the sky. After all, she was an owl, and owls are famous for being able to see in the dark. Phobia screeched with joy. The children stopped their game and shone their lights toward the owl. Phobia got scared. "Who?" she called. "Who's there?" "Who?" said the children. They had answered her. "Who?" said Phobia. "Who?" mimicked the children. "Mom, Dad, there's an owl out here." Phobia spread her wings and flew over the house. She could see everything now, and she wasn't afraid anymore. Actually, she could always have seen in the dark, but she was too afraid to try. Who else is scared of the dark? The end.
What a great story, Murph.
I know. Oh, are you afraid of the dark?
Or spiders.
Or anything else? There are all kinds of ways to get help.
That's right, Murph. You can talk to a grown-up you trust.
Or talk to your teacher.
Or your mom and dad.
You can discover ways not to be afraid.
Speaking of discovering, it's almost time for us to go to the Discovery Center.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, let's check it out.
Hey, you come too.
Oh, hi everybody. I am so excited. I'm here with my friend Mr. Leif. Hi, Mr. Leif.
Hi, Murph.
Oh, and we're going to go through this special new exhibit, right?
Yes, we are.
What's it called?
It's called Animal Secrets.
Oh, do you know some of their secrets?
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, do you want to know their secrets too? Okay, here we go. Oh, Mr. Leif, I don't think that's a dog.
It's not a dog, Murph. It's a fox. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a play fox. It's just a toy. It can't hurt you.
Oh, hello, Mr. Play Fox. You know, there are a lot of stories about rabbits and foxes.
Yes, there are, but it's okay with this one. You don't have to worry.
Oh, okay. So would a fox live in a cave?
A fox might live in a cave along with bears.
Bears.
Yes, and bats.
Bats? Bears and bats.
And sometimes fish.
Fish?
Fish. Fish
That
live in
doesn't start
caves.
with a B.
It doesn't.
Bears and bats and fish. Well, okay, and foxes.
And foxes too.
Oh, and what's this big place? It looks like a camping tent.
It is a tent. This is a naturalist's lab. A naturalist is somebody who studies nature.
He knew that I was going to ask that, John.
I did.
Someone who studies nature. Well, what are all these?
We have lots of different skulls here. This is a bear skull.
The bear skull is pretty bare.
It is.
What's this one?
This is a deer skull.
Deer. And the next?
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
And what does this look like?
A bird?
It is. It is a bald eagle skull.
Oh, maybe he needs a toupee.
Yes.
Hey, what's that teeny tiny
This
one?
little one over here that looks like a mouse skull is a chipmunk.
Chipmunk?
Yes.
Wow, yeah, that's tiny. Oh, look at all the skulls. They go from little all the way up to big. Big bear skull. Wow. Mr. Leif, this is one big boot. Is that like Santa's boot or something?
It does look like Santa's boot, but those are called waders, so you can get in the water.
Oh, and the water you don't get all wet.
You try not to.
Okay. And look at all this other equipment. What's it for?
We have a hat to keep you safe from the sun. We have binoculars to look at things far away. We have a net to catch fish.
Yummy fish.
And backpacks and bottles and all kinds of things you need to explore outside.
Oh, exploring outside is big fun, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
So, Mr. Leif, what do we do here?
Well, here we're going to match the prints of an animal with the paws of the animal.
Oh, okay. Let's take that one and put it in this place.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's too big.
I don't think that fits very well. This is a bear, and that's a little smaller.
Yeah, that's smaller, and it's got big old toenails.
You want to try this one?
Yeah, let's try that. What is that one?
This is an eagle claw. Let's see.
Eagle, the mighty eagle. Look!
It fits.
It fits. Oh, that's so cool. Let's do them all.
All right.
Okay. Mr. Leif, is this a great big sandbox?
No, it's not a sandbox. This is an eagle's nest.
Oh, an eagle's nest?
Eagle's nests are made out of twigs and leaves,
And
they're very, very big. Big enough for me to fit in.
You mean this is the size of a real eagle's nest?
An eagle's nest could be this big.
Whoa! That's kind of spacious, almost like a mansion for birds.
It is, and you might find fish in an eagle's nest.
Why would we have that?
Because big eagles bring little eagles fish to eat.
Oh, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
Yum. Mr. Leif, why is the eagle so important?
Well, the eagle's very important, Murph. It's our nation's symbol and our national bird.
Our national bird and our nation's symbol. Oh, I know. They look so proud and mighty and strong, don't they?
They do. They are very big birds.
Oh, and we need to protect them and honor them.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to see what's next. There's so many secrets. Oh, is this the water table you were talking about?
This is it.
This is cool. Look, an eagle's nest.
Yes, an eagle's nest with toy eagles and bears, all different bears, all kinds of things to play with.
Oh, and you can just set it up whatever way you want?
Any way you want.
Oh, I see lots of good stuff down there. Oh, I tell you what, let's play here for a while.
Okay, let's play.
Oh, you be the bear. Make the bear sound. Mr. Leif, there are so many fun things to do here.
There are, and there's lots of secrets to find out.
And we haven't told all the secrets yet, have we?
No, we haven't. You'll have to come to the Discovery Center to see all the secrets.
There's a lot more to see and do and play with. How long will this exhibit be here?
It will be here for about 6 more weeks.
Until the end of... August, yeah. This has been great. Thank you so much for showing us around today.
You are very welcome, Murph.
You the money, dude.
What?
Yeah, that's what we say to all our special guests. You know, we just said that to Miss Tara McDougal, too.
Oh, yeah. What else do you do on the show, Murph?
Well, on this episode, we had a lot of fun. We had a story about owls.
I love owls.
Yeah, and we visited with our friends at the Wilderness Station, Miss Rachel, and we learned a lot about birds and birdsong. So, would you like to help me close out the show today?
I would love to.
Okay, let me tell you what to do.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, on 3. Okay.
1, 2,
2, 3. Thanks,
everybody.
and work hard and dream big. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Oh, you the bunny, you the bunny, you the bunny, I'm the bunny, you the bunny, we the bunny, we the bunny, you the bunny, we the bunny. I love this show, I love you all. We love you, bye-bye. Okay, am I off? Hey, guys, get the mic off, get the mic off. I want my producer, I want John, I want Carrie Juice. Hey, wanna peel me a grape?